sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Nope, that's foul.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hard hit ball to second. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Eduardo Escobar will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Nope. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. Cole Calhoun will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Runners are at first and third with none out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Brian Dozier steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And they'll put the tag on him here, and your guess is as good as mine as to what that was. Billy Hamilton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, center fielder, Billy.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Escobar moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Brandon Phillips will stand in. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Rosario. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Joey Votto gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Calhoun. Gone!
Batting fourth.
A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Calhoun is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Trevor Plouffe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
24. Trevor
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Joe Mauer will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there, as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Votto, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Eddie Rosario will stand in, and you can see that early season average up into the high 300s now.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Seals is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Devin Mesoraco will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Settling in now, Jerome Seals, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. One out and a runner on second base. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw to the plate. Ball's there, and Suzuki makes the tag. He's out at the plate. Zach Cozart will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Kurt Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number one. Now to the plate, Lance Lynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Bruce. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Eduardo Nunez will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
It's great when he gets out there.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Raisel Iglesias digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Raisel Iglesias.
Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Lynn gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. Backhanded. And he is in there. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base.
The batter, number
Billy
6,
Hamilton
center fielder,
will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Rosario has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Brandon Phillips is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Calhoun is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Escobar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Mesoraco recovers, but he can't get it there in time. Escobar is aboard after the strikeout.
Right fielder.
Cole Calhoun is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So striding in, Brian Dozier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. 1-0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed 1-1.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Trevor Plouffe stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here 2-0?
I think he's got to.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 2-1, here it is. To 2-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Cozart for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Joey Votto, who get the first chance here in the inning for the Reds. After him comes Jay Bruce.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Tap foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. Jay Bruce stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Well, Jay Bruce is a multiple all-star selection who's been known as a top-tier power hitter, having hit 20 or more home runs every year in his career except for one. Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. Throw gets him, 2 down. Devin Mesoraco is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Plouffe charging this one. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Joe Mauer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Hit hard to short. Cozart has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rosario.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. Kurt Suzuki is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Lance Lynn is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard toward the right side, and this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Eduardo Nunez will dig in. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Suarez has got it, and the side is retired. Jerome Seals comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar sprinting after it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Eugenio Suarez steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
Digging in, Zach Cozart. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Lynn comes set. First pitch on its way. On the ground to the left side. Koof has it. The tag, and he is out. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Eduardo Escobar makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The left fielder, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
And this is fouled straight back. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Brian Dozier ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Third baseman
Trevor Plouffe will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Raisel Iglesias will stride in as he'll lead things off here in the Cincinnati 6th. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Billy Hamilton will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Brandon Phillips will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Joe Mauer will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Eddie Rosario digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The catcher, number 8.
So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, and it gives the Twins a 3-1 lead. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And reined in, 1 away. Lance Lynn stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Your attention, please.
Oswaldo Arcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Oswaldo Arcia.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Eduardo Nunez stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Cozart. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Kevin Jepson will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Joey Votto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Jay Bruce will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Devin Mesoraco will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Smoke toward third. Bluth fields it cleanly. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Eduardo Escobar comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Left fielder, Eduardo Escobar.
And the first pitch to him hit on the ground to Phillips at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Cole Calhoun ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Down the first baseline. Fielded by Votto. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Brian Dozier will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. This is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, Third baseman.
It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier as the Twins push their lead up to 4-1. Trevor Plouffe started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Joe Mauer steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Jerome Seals digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ground ball right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He singled his last time up.
Eugenio Suarez.
And this is low, ball 1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. 2-0.
No strike.
Three and 0 now. He's set, and a 3-0 offering. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Zach Kozar stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. First and second here with nobody out. Chopped in front of home plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Raisel Iglesias. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Tucker Barnhart will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Glenn Perkins will make an early entrance into this one as he'll be asked to get 5 outs here. Aubrey Ledbetter will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. In the air now, out to right field. Calhoun has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is... Ozzie Alvarado come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Suarez is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. Here's a pitch popped up, but should be playable for Mesoraco. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting,
Glenn Perkins steps into the box. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. striding in to start the ninth, Billy Hamilton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And a rather easy first out. Brandon Phillips will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Hit to third. There's Plouffe. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. Joey Votto makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And he lays off there 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Jay Bruce will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Diego Rios will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rosario giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man.